What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on the penultimate race of the season. We are in America again, and we are back in the entertainment city of the world, Las Vegas, or Las Vegas, however you want to say it. Penultimate race of the season. That means we have everything on standby, as we have loads of points to catch up to the Mercedes crew, but also we have quite a bit of time to also get these protections. We have 5 more to do, so we're about 1,000 there. What's it called? 1,600. We can't protect all of them at all. We won't be able to protect all of them, I don't think. I think we might be able to, but I want to put some more upgrades in because it's not the powertrain. If I can get on top of the aerodynamics, chassis and durability as I have been, it's going to be good. So it's kind of roughly the exact same as we was in Brazil, which was banging, really good race. Sprint. Aston Martin is now on top, so is McLaren and Mercedes. So expect these lot to be front of the grid or be very quick this weekend. The standings I did show. Race results, it was very good. And Las Vegas, and then Abu Dhabi. I think it's been very good. We also did crown Red Bull as Constructors' Championship last video in Brazil, which I think it's not. It doesn't. I think it definitely needs to change. It can't have a voiceover because many people skip the voiceovers. I think, in my opinion, it should have both. Of for example, Red Bull as one. Red Bull should do donuts, and then Christian Horner should come out and do like the thing in the Drivers' Championship. He hugs Max or Checo. I think it should be like a group, or cheer with the group or something. It should be. I think it should be upgraded. But apparently we're gonna get something sick for Drivers' career mode for the next 24 games. So I'm thinking the ideas for that. Especially, we might do like an F2 series and then work our way into Formula 1 and progress to one of the big names in Formula 1.
Okay,
Without further ado,
parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
without further ado, Las Vegas Strip Circuit. Let's go. Right then, guys, we are in qualifying. The good thing is there have been silly weather when it's going to rain for no reason during the race, which is good and good. For some reason, I don't know what the reason is, we are ahead of the field in every single practice session, like the 2020 Mercedes, by 2 seconds. So we'll see now. We'll see if it's still 22 seconds. But I have to remember it was practice. But it was still a good 2 seconds. But as we see, Lando Norris has been pushing that McLaren for the past couple of races, and it seems to be working in his favour. Damn it. I've jinxed this so much, I know. Go on, Webber, go on. I swear that'll be Webber's first pole of the year. No, I want a top 10 at least. think this is our worst qualifying we've ever done, apart from Azerbaijan all them months ago, when we crossed the line to take P11. Not too bad. I definitely jinxed myself, but tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, next clip is a different day.
Our top three today: Webber, Russell, and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
And I'll see you then. Let's go.
Welcome along to Las Vegas, and Formula One might be in the middle of the Nevada desert, but who'd have thought it? It's raining out there. Now how will that affect the drivers as they race along the strip? Well, tonight we go racing around the bright lights of Las Vegas, 3.8 miles under the Nevada night sky and thousands of neon lights. There are landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Mark Webber yesterday puts him on pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Adams, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Ocon, Bottas, Albon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Joe, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. The last few races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean run. That's got to have some effect on their confidence, surely.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Right then, we are going to go racing in Las Vegas. We have 5 red lights. And the Las Vegas Grand Prix is a go. We've been jumped by Oscar Piastri. A little bit of contact between his back wheel and my front wheel, as we just cut straight across him. What a move. Get the elbows out. It looks like there's some big fighting going up ahead. It looks like our teammate Mark Webber has been a jump on that guy, and it looks like Russell is in the lead of that Grand Prix now. What a move on Fernando Alonso. Max move. We're going side by side with the 3-time world champion. He somehow won it twice in this series. And there's been contact.
A brand new race strategy on your M. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
Right then, we are going to go racing in Las Vegas. And we are underway. Poor reaction time from the second Red Bull of Checo Perez. Going to dive it in the out. Making contact. Both of the rivals of 2022 making big contact there. As George Russell would say, he's completely turned in on me. We're gonna bomb it. That's miles back. Get the elbows out on the 7-time world champion. That puts us up to 5th, so 6 positions in less than 5 corners, I'm pretty sure. Now we're gonna chase down the 2 very good friends of Carlos Sainz and Lando Norris. Right now, as we are on the strip of Las Vegas. They are fine. So Carlos Sainz is going defensive. And on the Las Vegas strip, one corner becomes, oh, there's a bit of contact, but one corner becomes two moves in one. What a move. Now we're going to be chasing down the P1 man, which is my teammate. He'll be leaving us next season because we're going to sign a younger driver. He just knows about this actually, I haven't told him in the briefing. But we're going to say goodbye to Mark Webber at the end of this season and get some young blood before any of the other teams can do it in the second season of F1. We are doing a second season, and then when F1 24 comes out, I'm going to do the best amount of seasons I can. Apparently, because as I said in the intro, there's going to be a massive change in the driver's career mode. So if there's something big in the driver's career mode, I might be playing driver's career mode for the year. But we've got a whole year. Because the thing is, I could have done 2 seasons. But we didn't do, technically we could have done 3 seasons. We are going to obviously be doing 2 seasons, but I'm aiming for like 5 seasons next year. Well, next year's game. These videos, I enjoy them so much. That's a new time.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm going to use some of my ARS because Mark is going to have that incredible DRS. So I'm going to try and get DRS on the Las Vegas strip, and then a double overtake again maybe. Who knows? I am going to see if we can get roughly about 7 temps to Mark, but I think 8 temps is going to do it. They are going to go make a move. Webber takes the lead in Las Vegas.
Here's some information on Russell for you. They seem to have an issue.
Russell has got a massive issue. I think he might actually have a puncture. There's a yellow flag. That means now we're going to chase after our teammate Mark Webber, which he's going on for his best result of the season.
Okay, clear.
Come on, get this down, get this down, get this down. Okay, we're gonna have DRS. DRS is activated and we are just gonna storm. Look at the time, it is going down at a considerable rate. we practically would have just jumped in his car. But I'm gonna be patient. It is our teammate, and we are 5 seconds ahead of the rest of the grid. So if we can just bullet train this, and box when we're meant to box, we are on for an incredible result for the team. I think the first 1-2 of the team. So that's what we were hoping for. I'm thinking of signing Liam Lawson, I can't speak, the young blood Liam Lawson, or Porsche. I'll tell you one thing, if Ollie Behrman is not in F124, I'm going to be surprised, because if you saw Saudi Arabia, my lord, that kid is very good. That guy, I reckon, is championship worthy. He's very quick. Especially coming from F2 as well. Like the day before. He puts it on pole in F2 and misses out in Q3. To a 7-time world champion.
Window and you're going to be on mediums.
He nearly knocks out the 7-time champ. Which... I think Ferrari at the moment are regretting signing Lewis Hamilton for next season, as of that talent is just amazing what they've got. So I am boxing this lap. Rival status.
They're in 4th, and so the difference is 8.1 seconds.
No,
The time last lap was a 1:39.0.
We keep a second to Weber. I just don't want a safety car because it was so bad. It's just the DRS train. I wonder where George Russell's going to come in at the end of this race. As he's just this moment catching up really to the rest of the grid. We're cooking, we're cooking. This car is amazing. I think it's the best it's ever been. Next season we're going to fight for a championship. Come on, get 10 seconds. I don't want to be fighting him though. But somehow it doesn't matter. We have not lost any time.
window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Right, box this up.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Right, I am going to pass Mark on this DRS straight, and then we're going to make sure I give him DRS for the pit, for the strip. Make sure there's DRS for him there. Fernando Alonso making the positions. He is now fifth. Right, Mark Webber has now got the RS. Even with the battery deployed,
Condition for now. Everything's looking good.
you can get past me, right? Get past me. A little bit of contact there. The two McCoyers are banging wheels and banging wheels. We're going to box as Mark goes for another round. Alright, who's coming in the box with me?
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, stick one in the inside of Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, this is gonna be dirty.
Good job. Nice overtake.
This is gonna be dirty if it can happen. Oh, that was not a good move at all.
Mark is in the pit lane. Mark in the pits now.
We have actually made a jump on Mark Webber. No one stayed out. I tell a lie, George Russell has now stayed out. It doesn't matter. Mark Webber's got that lead.
Mark's coming in for his stop.
He's already done his stop, mate. Everybody was box that lap. I'm going to let him buy on the Las Vegas strip. And then I'm going to defend against George Russell. No, don't pass me now, don't pass me now. Right, I'm going to let him pass. And then we're going to do what Checo did in 2021. But this time it's not for a championship, it's for a... Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, there's no damage. Right, DRS deployed. He's sent it, he's
push,
gone.
Push. Gap to the car behind. 1.8 seconds.
Come on, Mark, let's do this together.
monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine, be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
I want you to go. Disappear. I'm not going to use DRS. I want my teammate to disappear. Rubber, go! Disappear. So I can get this fight to one of the mercs. Whoever you want this win, go Gelly. Wada. Disappear. Just go. While I fight George Russell so you can get further ahead. Because I know he's going to come rapidly now. There's no stopping DRS on the Las Vegas Strip at all, even with the ERS. You might be able to maintain it.
Okay,
No.
Don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
No, we're firming it, we're firming it. We are going to defend against George Russell. That's our commitment now. Podium and first 1-2. Safety car. Just to repair my front wing, please.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Come on, he's gonna have the DRS. Come on. No.
Green flag.
We got a yellow flag before the Las Vegas Strip. Looks like an Alpha Tauri of Yuki Tsunoda.
Okay, car behind trailing us.
No, Daniel Ricciardo.
3.3 seconds.
Virtual safety car. Oi.
Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, we've been informed due to increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car. Full safety car.
Right, cooking time now.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Alright, it's cooking season. It's cooking season. It's cooking season. It's cooked. I'm gonna cook. Cook. We're gonna be cooking. Depending when the safety car does come in, we gotta be ready. No, please don't tell me we're doing another lap behind the safety car. 3 laps. Webber, just please make sure you secure that win.
Okay, we're currently in the back. That's last place. That's Sargent just ahead. Push hard. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end.
So we're going to have 4 laps of racing to decide who wins and podiums and who gets the points. 4 laps. Hopefully this is the last lap behind the safety car. I didn't want a safety car. A virtual safety car would be fine, but that means they can kind of move at the exact same pace. A full safety car is good because then we can keep behind a car at least. But we're going to be cooking, so all I know I'm going to do is cook, and cook. We're going to have a frying pan in our hand the entire time we're racing these 4 laps after the safety car ends. My aim is to get past the Haas by the end of the lap. The Haas is Nico Hülkenberg. If we can get past that and get into some points, I'll take it. The safety car should be coming in at the end of the Las Vegas strip. I want to stay right next to Sargent. Safety, oh no. Please, 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 I need this safety car to come in right now.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
And we are going to go racing for 4 more laps in Las Vegas.
Okay,
we're going to duck it down the inside. We might actually get back into the 2nd place territory, as we are already going to be behind our target for the first lap, which is Nico Hülkenberg, given the nickname by Daniel Ricciardo. I'm going to stick it down the inside, just behind Pierre Gasly. Had a stinker of a start and a race, realistically, Pierre Gasly did. And we're going to stick it right next to Stroll. Couple of contacts, swerving all over the place with Stroll. Still next to me. We are doing perfect, better than expected to do. Lando Norris has somehow made it slippery to 2nd place. Stuck it to the left of Carlos Sainz. We're going to pedal some of the ERS. We're behind Kevin Magnussen, who's going to get the slipstream on K-Mag. A very good, strong race for Haas this one was, as we got no more ERS deployment. As we stick it to the inside of both McLaren and Ocon. We have 3 wide there, winner takes all, and I took all.
Laps of fuel remaining.
And we are now officially in the points from that scum move, but move worthwhile. Next move is Alex Albon. We are going to have DRS for 2 laps. We're going to chuck it to the inside of Alex Albon. Very good race for the Williams team. Going to score a point, hopefully.
Nice work, mate. That brings
Chuck
you
it
off
in
pace.
the inside of Sergio Perez. The inside of Fernando Alonso. George Russell, what a race he is having. Lando Norris is in first. Behind him is Charles Leclerc. And then behind him is our teammate Mark Webber. Very strong race from Webber. Unfortunately, that was my fault, the fact that we had the safety car. And then to the inside we go on George Russell. ERS is enabled straight away. We're going to catch up to the other Merc
That's it, mate. You're taking 5th.
of Lewis Hamilton, but we're going to have a greedy 2 cars coming to the left and right of us. We're going to get squeezed into this corner. A bit of contact between Russell and I. Duck it down this last bit of straight. We need to catch up because we need that DRS. It is urgent now to have the DRS. It should be enabled this lap.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
So we're going to stick it right next to Lewis Hamilton, is fighting with our teammate. Our teammate never backs down. But I'm going to... Oh, big contact between the team. We're getting a little bit cocky now. We are going to need that DRS on Hamilton. I will accept a podium. What a charge it would have been, though. Perfect execution on the DRS. What top speed is this? Just... It's like Max Verstappen without using DRS.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Next is up the list is Charles Leclerc. We are going to have our vision of standing top of the podium when we do get Norris. Chuck it in the inside on the first corner on Charles. All is possible now. We are chasing down the P1 man. Lando Norris has done exceptional with that McLaren the past couple of races. And all stands our way is ERS and good driving. Oh, a contact with the wall. It's now a fight between me and Charles. He's going to have the DRS. DRS is now deployed. He's going to go on the left side of me. I can't cover it off because otherwise we're both going to crash and it's going to be the end of both of our races. I'm going to do a classic Charles move he made on Checo. Here. For the second place. Down the inside. We are going to make that move stick. No, we're not. No, we're not. There's big trouble in the final couple of sections. Charles Leclerc has completely lost his front wing. He went over to the rumble strips. Lando Norris wins. What a chaotic Las Vegas race it was.
Top job, mate. Top job. Yes. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you. Well done.
Drive of the day and P2. We'll have to check. Hopefully it shows it on the...
They've won in spectacular fashion here today. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. and that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium.
Very good race, the penultimate race of the season. I think that was how to do it. I mean, Charles made a little bit of contact at the end, but at the end of the day, it was 3 wide on that corner, which it shouldn't be 3 wide at all. But that was Las Vegas, the penultimate race of the season. I think we're definitely still in this fight with P2. Still in this fight. But, poof. Lots of competition still left.
Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I think for driver of the day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris. He lived up to every inch of his reputation today, and I think he'll be going home, quite rightly, a bit proud of himself.
And it's another title in the bag for Red Bull. After a long and hard
This happened
season,
last video.
They built an astonishing car this year, and the glory they'll be taking back to Milton Keynes is fully deserved. Meanwhile, good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
Myself.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okay, standings. Unfortunately, if we didn't give Lando Norris that win in Singapore, it would go to the penultimate race. I guarantee you, it would have. But good gains from Mark Webber, P8. Unfortunately, he'll be going at the end of the season, so penultimate race, we will see. And we are ahead of the Mercs by a couple of points. 5 points. So next race, we are in the fight for P2. P2 it is on. But we have Lando Norris, Adams, Charles Leclerc, Webber, Hamilton, Alonso, Perez, Verstappen, Albon, Ocon, Russell. Russell went down again. 12th is Oscar Piastri, K-Mag, Sainz, Lance Stroll, Gasly, Yuki, Bottas, Zhou Guan Yu, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and Daniel Ricciardo, which DNF'd. I hope you enjoyed the penultimate race in the season in Las Vegas. Enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you in Abu Dhabi. Let's go.